Update 2.2.1 is just around the corner.
It is. They are finally releasing details about tier 11 tanks. By the way, I have to ask, why are we not allowed to at least play first test on the dev server so the others moments do not happen, where the tank is coming out a little bit too busted, let's say.
Vehicles.
Let's see what those tanks can do.
The Guerrilla Assault Tank Destroyer continues the T-110E4 line. This TD can deflect shells and is equipped with a powerful gun that can fire without waiting for a full reload. The Guerrilla stands out with high alpha damage.
Very good, as well as good penetration and dispersion values. Our prediction was that you can fire sooner, but you lose alpha, pen, shell velocity.
Well as good penetration and dispersion values. Everything you'd expect from a classic assault TD. But long reload times are often the Achilles heel of large calibers. The multi-pack charge system mechanic partially solves this issue, allowing you to strike as soon as the first reload phase is complete. This is a way to increase damage per minute. The alpha, penetration, and accuracy are reduced, but you get what's most important, the ability to deliver a blow immediately. Use the mechanic when the gun's full power is overkill, and what matters most is landing a shot in time. Finish off your opponent or track them before they can escape to cover. Note that quick shots become unavailable for 2 seconds before full reload is completed. Keep this in mind.
Okay.
Thanks to its mechanic, the Guerrilla adapts to various combat situations, choosing between...
Alright, so let's see. This is actually, by the first glance or first thought, this is actually very powerful feature, this is very powerful feature. It's you have, let's say, 800, not even let's say, you have 800 alpha over here, right? You have 800 alpha. Reload time is long, of course, just to balance out this mechanic a little bit. It's longer than usually, let's say. It is longer than DBV or whatever. But the ability to do 800 damage per pop and then to follow up with 400 damage in 9.2 seconds, I wonder if all those numbers, reload times and stuff should be affected by the gun rammer. So maybe this one as well, of course, should be, if it is percentage based. It should be affected by the gun rammer. So to deliver extra 400 way faster, this is very powerful, honestly. 310 standard penetration, 385 with premium. That is plenty, right? 90 with high explosive, and your with upgrades and crew without the commander's bonus. Okay. And your fast shell deals 400 damage or 550, so half the damage, and penetration is lower as well. Not that much, but it is, quite a bit lower, so you have to watch out. Shell velocity, you also lose. Accuracy, you also lose. Okay, so you lose shell velocity as well, as we predicted over here, basically. Aiming time 2.6, accuracy 0.36. 0.36 for this type of tank with 800 alpha is actually pretty good. 45 with the fast shot. 2.2k hit points, 15.4 power to weight ratio, 36 top speed. So power to weight ratio is also solid. Everything about this tank actually looks pretty damn good so far, at least. However, the armoring is, we don't know yet, but this over here looks definitely solid.
Situations, choosing between strong alpha damage and a high rate of fire. The balance of firepower and protection is what makes this vehicle so dangerous.
Okay, so what do we have? 1% chance to penetrate. 331 armor. Lower plate is still green. 183 is just flat out. And this screen, those little cradles over here give you 5 millimeters spaced armor.
The
turret
ranks
was
of
weaker.
French heavy tanks have gained another formidable machine. The Fauteur embodies the evolution of the AMX M454 line. Strong armor, comfortable gun depression, and a gun with an induction propellant afterburner that increases its alpha damage.
That name, though.
The vehicle has an independent inductor charge bar. It fills automatically and is divided into two segments. Within the first one, your alpha damage gradually increases while other gun parameters remain unchanged. However, this segment has a limit, which can be removed by pressing X to let the gun enter overload. Alpha damage leaps significantly and continues to rise, but you'll have to sacrifice gun handling.
Okay.
You can restore the firing comfort at any time by turning off the overload. Remember, you don't lose the whole accumulated charge when firing. The bar drops partially and immediately starts filling again.
Oh.
This allows the Fauteur to deal big damage in a short span of time.
Whoa.
You can fire at any time without waiting for the charge. The inductor...
Okay, so this is like automatic Object 432 usability. Just better. Simply better. You gain alpha damage by waiting, but it does it automatically and you do not lose all the boost. You actually don't lose all the boost. So it's like Object 432 usability combined with, how do we say, like, the SDK's cooling mechanic, you know, those two things combined, let's say. This is also
immediately starts filling again. This allows the Fauteur to deal big damage in a short span of time.
What the hell?
You can fire at any time without waiting for the charge. The inductor lets the Fauteur adapt to changing battle conditions effectively, balancing between stable shooting and maximum alpha damage. The gun can...
Alright, the gun can be comfortable and predictable. Alright, so it starts with 400 alpha damage, up to 500 pre-limit, and you can jump to up to 650 with the X button clicked over there, but you lose gun handling and you lose a lot of gun handling. It doubles your aim time, your dispersion. That is only for close quarters fighting, guys. That is only for close quarters action. 10-second pace reload, 272 pen, 327. Pen is like, you know, this pen is like... I'm happy that they didn't make crazy pen jumps from tier 10 to tier 11. But this is, once again, seems on paper at least, very, very strong ability. Just, I don't see, like, tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't see any disadvantages with this ability compared to 432U's ability. Yeah, like the maximum charge, maybe, you know, the charge to the, on 432U, the max charge will be faster by the looks of it. But the fact that you don't lose all your charge, plus it does it automatically, is just so much more comfortable. Simply more comfortable. 2.2 second aim time, 0.34 dispersion, so base gun handling stats are pretty solid. Fast as well, or powerful engine, let's say. Top speed is not as good, but the engine is powerful, so it's quite maneuverable. 2.4 thousand hit points as well. Yeah.
Be comfortable and predictable, but also allows you to take a risk for higher damage.
This seems good. This seems good.
And the armor and mobility help you unlock its full firepower.
Okay.
The
250 turret. So 350 effective armor, right?
unlock its full fire.
340 effective armor. On a flat ground? That's pretty good. It has a commander hatch.
The Executor is the successor to the Concept 5 line. It's the first Tier 11 tank on a wheeled chassis. This fast sniper has a precise, comfortable gun and a mechanic that enhances its already good dynamics. Need a sudden burst to escape enemy fire? The high-pressure
What?
turbocharger assist mechanic provides instant acceleration for several seconds and has no charge limit. The burst works both forward and in reverse, significantly improving the vehicle's mobility and
Oh my
maneuverability.
god.
While the enemy is still aiming, the Executor slips out of their crosshairs.
Dude, this will be so annoying. This will be so annoying to play against. Watch this.
The high-pressure turbocharger enhances its already good dynamics.
This will
Need
be
a
so
sudden
annoying
burst
to play
escape
against.
enemy fire? The high
And gone. Like, how do you react to this? Bro. Like, higher skill players will be so annoying. Like, if you have good reaction time and whatnot. That's crazy, man.
pressure turbo
And this clip as well, where he just
and
jumps out.
maneuverability. While the enemy is still aiming,
Watch this.
the Executor slips out of their
Meow.
crosshairs.
See you later, nerd. Get tracked, noob.
The mechanic also has a
Also,
passive
buy a
feature.
turret.
It recharges faster when you're moving at high speed. This lets you use its acceleration more often, turning the Executor into a true racing machine that reaches
all right.
positions before anyone else. Your
All
primary role is a sniper. The gun lets you confidently operate from long range, while the good dynamics
Alright, dude. 480 alpha, 560 explosive, 267, 335 pens, I guess, AP and APCR. I hope the standard round is AP. 55 a pen with high explosive, 11.5 second reload time, so 480 alpha. I'm ready to choose the alpha for the medium tank. Very good gun. 1.6 sec aim time plus 0.27 dispersion. Base dispersion. That is sick, man. That is sick. Then we have hit points 2000. Power to weight ratio. Base power to weight ratio is 27.1, which is not like that crazy. It is good, very good. Don't get me wrong, but it is not that crazy. 40.6. Power to weight ratio in the turbo mode. 67 top speed, 35 backwards, 70, 40 in the speedy mode. Boost duration 5 seconds, boost cooldown 15 seconds, and what is this? 50% cooldown duration bonus from speed. Okay, so you charge faster if you drive faster. All right. Okay.
together with the boost from the mechanic, allow you to rapidly escape fire and change your attack direction. The Executor is a vehicle that lets you choose where and when to engage in combat. These three vehicles, like the other Tier 11s, have an upgrade system. As you research them, the unique mechanic will work more efficiently and unlock their full potential. And fully upgrading vehicles will open up access to unique customization elements. The new vehicles will be available in the coming update. And if you haven't played in over 60 days, a special gift package is already waiting for you, including Tier 8 and 9 premium rental vehicles. Everything you need to quickly research the newcomers. Now's the time to come back and play.
All right, now it is time to come back and play. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have over here, man?
Elements.
Like, Gorilla, I was expecting to be good, and we kind of like guessed what this ability is going to be all about. I was honestly not thinking it will have. I actually was not thinking it will have 800 base alpha. I was not thinking that. This can be like, this is actually powerful ability with 800 alpha and having, you know, faster chance. Like, you can go and deal with let's just say 1200 HP vehicle. Or, you know, when the enemy has like 1k hit points, you can go in, boom, and then slap with the secondary shot faster, way faster, right? If all those are affected, like, you can get it down to 8 seconds, something like this. Around 8 seconds for sure, right? This reload. For the second quick shell. That has lower parameters. Definitely have to look out for that, but still, the ability to do that. So Gorilla seems good. What was the effective armor, combined armor? Yeah, turret seemed weaker. Like turret is actually weaker than upper plate, and it has a big commander hatch as well. So as far as the survivability goes, I don't see this tank being like busted. Like from those screens, what we can see, you know, we have 1 week still to wait for this update, but this, yeah. From first glance, it seems balanced, let's say. It seems balanced. So this is D803 aiming at this guy. D803 aiming at this guy with AP rounds. You can penetrate with standard round, lower plate, commander hatch, all those are pens, right? AP and D803. Now the Fauteur. This tank also seems quite interesting, powerful armor as well. Now, luckily, none of those tanks don't seem to be 100% foolproof. You know, like you jump into those and you're going to win all the battles. If you make mistakes, you're still getting punished and sent to the garage faster than you can think. But yeah, they're like interesting and seem at least quite powerful. Now, this thing, this thing by far will be the most weird and annoying, actually. Annoying, actually, to face.
And maneuver.
Like this abilities. I just got meow. Like, you know, this tank is actually made as a sniper. It's made to snipe, but I think this will get itself killed simply because of the ability. Like, players will simply get themselves killed because of this ability. You misclick, you boost yourself out. If you want to go backwards and you accidentally go forwards, you just are going to get destroyed. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about that, please. Which tank looks the most exciting, the best for you? Goodbye. See you later. Subscribe.
Goodbye. Bye.
All right. Have a good one.